Hey everybody, Jill here. I'm en route to my 6th and final chemotherapy. Thank God, and God willing, I should say. I had an MRI yesterday. I have to wait for the results, and I have a PET scan that was canceled and rescheduled. I have to have that. All those things will tell me if the cancer has gone down or away or shrinking or hopefully at least not grown or, who knows what, or no change or still growing, we'll see. I gotta wait for the results. But anyway, I've been having a hard time lately. My fingernails, I'll have to take picture. I'm driving right now to my appointment, so I can't show you, but my fingernails are so brown and black and striated from the chemotherapy. It really damages them. They're so thin and they really hurt. They've been extremely sore, and I still have a little bit of numbness in the back of my head from the gamma knife radiation surgery. I have 2 scars back there from where they drilled the holes in my head, probably because I was laying on it too. For some reason, the scars in the front of my head, I don't have them, but they are in the back. And this awful taste in my mouth is just unbearable. I still can't really eat anything, but as it gets farther away from chemotherapy, I'm able to eat some food a little bit better, tolerate it a little bit better. It doesn't taste as disgusting. Now I'm going back to chemo again to ruin it all over again. Hopefully, after about 2 weeks usually of chemo, it starts to get a little bit more tolerable and I can sneak a few things in there, not too many, but a few. And after this, I'll start a year of monoclonal antibody therapy, which they tell me is not as harsh as the chemo, so I guess that's a positive thing. It sucks though, because I'll be going there every week instead of every 21 days, so it's going to be a lot. But now with my chemo schedule, I go every 21 days, and then for a week after that, I go in every day to get a shot. And some other things. So I guess today I'll get blood work, and then my last chemo, meet with the nurse first, do a few extra things. I should be there for about 6 hours. It's a lengthy process. I'm going to try to get homework done today since the semester started again. And I'll get about an hour and a half of pre-chemo meds to help with my nausea and vomiting, dizziness, and all those sort of things. They work pretty well for the most part. Later on I'll go home and crash out on the couch. So I will report back in after a while. Sorry, it's very difficult for me to make too many videos. I don't know how people are on the internet every single day. I really don't know. I have so many other things I want to be doing that it's very hard to do. But alright, I'm going to turn this off right now so I don't get a ticket, so I could drive a little faster. I'm running a tad behind. I need to give it some gas here. I will report back in later. I just wanted to say I'm en route to my last chemo. Round 6, hopefully. Yippee! Alright, catch you guys later. Aloha! Hey everybody, it's Jill coming at you here from the office, live, part 2. I'm going to finish this video I started yesterday, and excuse this, I have a bloody nose. Lovely side effects of chemo. Anyway, I have that. That's what I left off talking about yesterday, is my side effects of chemo. And I did mention my fingernails that were hopefully not going to fall off, but they're getting pretty dark, and they might, I was told, and they hurt pretty bad. But let me see if I could show them. I don't know, are they showing up on here? Are you able to see them, how they're black and they're kind of brown and striated and then bent, and they're very sensitive? And here's a coloring I'm working on, a rabbit I'm coloring. They're kind of, very sensitive. And I got this mosquito bite on my hand too that's not going away. It's, I don't know if, am I showing it? There, the little red spot there. It's kind of a fluid-filled blister that a mosquito bit me over a week ago now, and it's just not healing up. My immune system is kind of shot. And it looks like I'm crying all the time. I'm not, I'm very runny, my nose and my eyes. But I did go with my makeup today, and before I get started here, I just want to shout out a few people. My friend Rose gave me this gorgeous silk scarf from Japan. She brought it for me when she came last time, and I really appreciate that. It's comfortable and it's warm, and it's very pretty. I like it, so thank you, Rose, for that. I'd also like to thank Lori, Emily, and the Lasant family. They sent me some beautiful cards and money and lots of support, and let me see if I can capture the cards. I'm not doing this. I got an idea. I'm not doing this very good. I'm at my desk. I'll just hold it up like this. So here's a beautiful card from the Lasant family, and they included me in a prayer chain. The Seraphic Mass Association, which is really nice. They're going to say novenas and prayers for me, and I appreciate that very much. And then this nice card from Lori, and she also said she's going to send me some more coloring books, which is sweet. She's already sent me some, and markers, and it's great. And then Emily sent me this great kimono card along with some clothes, which was very thoughtful and unexpected. See if I can get this in. Here, this beautiful dress. It's really nice. And then here's a shirt down here. Am I able to get, here it is. Oh, my camera skills are something to be desired. Here it is, though. This beautiful shirt. I'm sure I'm not doing it any justice because I suck at running this camera. But oh, here's my safety vest in the background. It's my whistle. I'm the neighborhood block captain of the block captain of the neighborhood watch here in Makalai. Anyway, it's kind of funny, right? All right, let me get back to the desk here. And oh, I got this new cap today too, a green one. This is pretty fun. I didn't try it on yet, but I like the color. And today was day 2 after chemo. I was in there to get my Granix bone marrow production injection, like I do every day for 6 days after the fact. And I also got a bag of hydration fluids today, just to helps me feel better, keep me hydrated. And let's see, I got the Tasmanian Devil today for my port Band-Aid, and then on the side, I think I have, I got Looney Tunes on the side today. I enjoy the Band-Aids they give at the clinic. Even though we're all adults in there, I think that it provides just a lot of cheer and happiness, and everybody seems to take to them positively and enjoy them, even though we're not technically kids, we're all adults. They go over really well, and it makes people happy. I mean, I've got, in, let me see, My Little Pony, a lot of Snoopy in Space, Looney Tunes, Wonder Woman. There's all different kinds. It's really fun. I keep waiting and telling them I want Hello Kitty, but they're fun. I appreciate them. Okay, so I guess on to official business. I found out yesterday my MRI results of my brain that I had the other day, and unfortunately it wasn't quite the news I was expecting. I decided a few years ago to be a glasses half full kind of girl, as opposed to what I've been for like 30-some years, the glasses half empty. And as soon as I changed my mindset, things immediately improved and got better. But I still struggle with it at times, and this is one of those times. So for a positive note, my brain tumor, it was 21 centimeters. It's now shrunk down to 11 centimeters, almost half, because of the gamma knife surgery procedure. That's good news. I'm still struggling with it. They said it could be smaller, and I'd like it to be smaller, if not just gone altogether. So I have an appointment with a neurologist on Tuesday, and they will determine if I'm going to have another gamma knife surgery or other types of radiation. And I don't know, I'd rather have 100 more chemos than that gamma knife. I hate to get that thing drilled in my head again. I'm scared. It hurt. It was awful. And I still have numbness in the back of my head from it, and 2 scars back there. But, you know, I'll cross it when I get to it. It's possible I could walk around with this tumor for the rest of my life also, and sometimes the risks outweigh the benefits. So I need to speak with a neurologist on Tuesday and see what he has to say about it. I also have my PET scan that was rescheduled for this Monday. I tried to go last Monday, and when I got there, they told me the gentleman who injects the radioactive isotopes is not there. Apparently, it's only one person. Come back on Monday, so that's in a few days. And that will determine my results of my right breast, lung, nodes, sternum, spine, and pericardial fluid. I think all the other places I have the cancer, I'll get the results for that. And then we'll determine my treatment from there. So in about 2 weeks from now, I have an appointment with the oncologist to discuss everything, all the findings. I'm probably going to have to get chemo again. That was supposed to be my last round yesterday, round 6, but I'm probably going to have to get a few more, they said. And on one hand, I might take a break for a little bit because I have so many side effects and it's kind of poisoning my body. But on the other hand, I don't know if I should take a break because I want it to keep killing the cancer, obviously. And, I feel like I should just plow through and muster through. But, not being a doctor myself, I don't know what's the best option for me. So I need to do some research and speak with these doctors and go to the remainder of these tests and find out my plan. But, yeah, I'm a little bummed out about it. I guess it's good news, but I wish it would be better. And I appreciate everybody's love and support. I was very touched today. I was reading over my comments on Facebook, and everybody has been so supportive and wonderful, and I really do need the pep talk right now. So there are so many encouraging words on there, loving words, caring words, and everybody's been so amazing. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you, and it really makes a difference. Attitude is everything, and what I like to do is, because I always try to do something positive, I like to write those things down in a journal, so to speak, on a piece of paper, the things that really reach out and touch me. And then when I'm feeling down, I can go through and read them, and it helps. And I think I'm going to make a video. I'm going to share them with you in a future video because, it could be applied to any situation, and all of you might be able to get something out of it for when you're going through a bad time. It doesn't have to be cancer. You can use these positive, encouraging memoirs, so to speak, for whatever. So expect a video for that in the future. So, in conclusion, I guess this will be a shorter video because I have kind of a lot of homework this week. I'm trying to stay ahead of the game. I don't know if you can see behind me, but there's my assignment board back there. And I'd like to write everything down to stay organized and then check it off as I go. Technically, I guess I'm ahead because the week doesn't start until Monday. And I'm working on week 2. And it's still week 1, so I'm trying to get ahead because I know that I had chemo the other day, and usually by day 5 and 6, my nadir, as they call it, sets in, and that's when you feel really bad and you can't even get off the couch and hold your head up and blah, blah, blah. So I haven't hit that yet because I'm only on day 2, but it's coming. It always comes, and it gets a little bit worse each time because the chemotherapy is cumulative, and the more rounds you have, the worse you feel. Eventually, at least for me, that's how it seems to have been going. But anyway, so I'm going to depart here and work on my homework. But in the meantime, expect a couple more videos coming. I did pick up so many tips and suggestions since I've been going through all this, and I want to make a video offering the tips and suggestions to help all you guys out there that are going through the same cancer journey. Because even though we're all different in our journeys, and we all have different types, different treatments, different levels of care, it's all unique for all of us. We can all kind of relate to each other. And there are some helpful tips that I'm always trying to put out there to make things easier for people, and hopefully I can touch some people. I appreciate all the great feedback I get from you guys telling me that I'm inspiration to you and I touch you and I help, and that means so much to me because really I just want something good to come out of all this, and if I can help somebody feel at ease or more comfortable and know they're not alone, then I'm doing my job, and that makes me happy. So I will expect that video with the helpful tips to come out, and expect another video with all the inspirational things I want to share with you that you've all been sharing with me that I find tremendously helpful and comforting. And then also expect a video of me. I'm going to hike up into that bunker up there, that cancer bunker that's right here in the neighborhood, and make a video. I've been threatening to do that now for a few months, and then I keep having chemo and I can't get up there. I'm sick. But I am going to get up there. I'm going to shoot a video, and I'm going to dedicate it to everyone who has cancer, because that's what the bunker is for. And I got to write all of our names up there, and it'll be a nice video. Anyway, okay, I'm droning on, blah, blah, blah. Sorry to be so lengthy. I'm happy my nose quit bleeding. I'm going to go try to eat some food. I could usually eat a little bit of food, because it gets worse and worse and worse, my taste buds, as the chemotherapy goes on. But I think I could still, it's getting worse already, but I could still squeeze down a piece of cheese maybe and some hummus again. But anyway, all right, thanks for watching. Aloha. I love all you guys. Stay positive out there. Thank you so much for your encouragement, and peace and aloha to all. Thanks for watching.